since we were last here, and obviously there's been a lot of changes. Like if you drive by, you notice that there's a lot going on outside these two buildings. But right now we're in the Leighton gymnasium.
Yep.
So just kind of walk us through what has been going on since last time we were here.
So last time we were here, they were starting demo, and we walked through the locker rooms. Since then, they've pretty much gutted the main lobby of Leighton. And as you know, Leighton is the center of our indoor athletics. And a lot of the work that's being done is catered to that in this phase of the contract. We'll go through those locker rooms again. Now that they were gutted, now they've been reframed, and you can start to see the new footprint of how things are. But in the lobby, there's total renovation of public restrooms, a change in the entrance to the cafeteria because we've added a concession stand for athletics in the lobby. So we can walk through there in a minute. You can see what that looks like.
So Dr. Gurwai, this was something that I was really excited about happening. The concession stand's going right here for indoor athletics. So talk a little bit about what this is going to look like next time.
Right. We've reconfigured the entrance to their all-purpose room of the cafeteria, and we've relocated some restrooms, which will be all brand new over here. There'll now be a double door to the cafeteria instead of 4 doors. And this area over here is going to be the new Leighton concession. So another change to Leighton is the athletics office that used to be now being moved over here to Leighton. So when you come in the main entrance of Leighton into that lobby, you'll be buzzed in like you would be if you were visiting the office. And immediately to your left will be athletics. And that's where this is Fuller to be.
So we moved on from demo here, obviously, to one structure here. So what is this hallway going to be here? What are these rooms going to be?
So this was kind of a rabbit warren of little rooms before here in Leighton. And now we've completely gutted this area, and you can see that we're starting to reframe. And this is the instructional portion of this renovation. So here are 2 convertible classroom spaces that could be used as 4 classrooms with an expandable wall, or 2 larger classrooms. And the principal has yet to determine who will be given the pleasure of working in these spaces. But you can see the pocket there where the expandable wall would go into.
So Dr. Gurwai, right now we're outside of Leighton and in front of what used to be Wilbur Field.
Right.
And obviously you can see that it is no longer.
Right.
So this was supposed to be the all-purpose field. So talk about a little bit about what the building here is going to look like.
So actually this is going to be a very natural area. So this is going to be the one practice complex that will be in regular grass. So from Buccaneer Boulevard all the way to Turl Street will be 2 end-to-end grass football fields that can be used for practice for a variety of different sports. So this whole area, and it's a massive area now, will be 2 grass fields that will be lined for different sports, and those will be in actual in regular grass.
Right, and after all of this is done, phase 4, I believe, is when we get into the baseball and softball fields over on the other side of Leighton. So talk a little bit about that.
On the back side of Leighton, along Turl Street, which is where the baseball field is now, will be all new baseball and softball, both in artificial turf. We're also going to have several sets of temporary bleachers that can be moved with an apparatus from field to field. So if there's a scrimmage happening over here at the Wilbur Fields, then we can bring in some bleachers. They will also be used for softball and baseball in the back area.
So Dr. Gurwai, right now we're standing at about what will be the 50-yard line when the field is here. So kind of just point me in each direction and just tell me what's going to be here when it's all built.
Okay, so we're center field 50-yard line. So if you're looking this way, you see those cardboard tubes. Those are actually going to be piers for the bleachers. On the right side of the bleachers, you see an outbuilding. That outbuilding is the new concession stand. To the left of the bleachers is another outbuilding, and that's team locker rooms, restrooms, and facilities for officials.
And Dr. Gurwai, so this area is going to need a lot of parking since we were planning on having some big events here. So how are we accommodating all those parking spots?
On the west side of the concession stand, the locker rooms, and the actual bleachers, there's a massive parking area which also includes a bus turnaround. So you'll enter the stadium from the Hillside Ave entrance into the stadium through 2 ticket booths, and then this is the actual field. What else was really important, and a lot of work that you don't see that's under us and also under the parking area, is a massive water retention system. So that if we have massive storms or flooding like we've experienced before, those are held in what we refer to as dog houses that are underground. They're peeking up there, they're yellow. And those dog houses hold water, and they feed that water, that groundwater, gradually into the city's storm sewer system, but will not allow this facility to ever flood. So if you're a spectator and you're sitting in our brand new bleachers and you're looking at our beautiful new field, the high school is the backdrop. But what is really critical to point out back here is this massive new electronic scoreboard that is going to just be able to show slow-mo, recap. We're going to be able to project things on that scoreboard, and that will be right in the center field area on the back sideline of the stadium.
So while we were over in Leighton, we saw where the new athletic office is going to be, but now we're here in the high school where the old athletic office was.
Right.
So what is this space going to be turned into?
So now, this space that used to be athletics is now part of the new renovated music suite, performing arts. And so this will be an office space for 2 band directors for the high school. You have a large ensemble rehearsal space over here, and then 2 smaller practice rooms, because band and orchestra are switching spaces. And next we'll go across the hall and look at what will become the new band room.
Yeah, we're good.
So it was determined that we could better use our space by putting band in what was the orchestra space. So this will become the new band room. It'll include built-in music storage. There's an adjoining office, as well as a storage space for uniforms and things like that. It also provides access to the outside for marching band season. And so the old band room will now become strings, and we'll visit that in a minute.
So now we're in the chorus room, and this is going to stay the chorus room, but there's going to be a lot of changes still, so what's going on here?
So you might recall that there used to be built-in terraced system in here where the kids in the chorus would be on different levels. Instead, we decided to pull that out and go with more of a portable system so that musicians can move and reconfigure. If they're having a rehearsal, say, for a musical, they can fold those risers up and they have a more floor space to do rehearsals. A new office, certainly, and a lot more storage up above for what will be strings and for chorus. So this is pretty much a total gut other than the shell. And up above will be all new sound retention systems and baffle systems so that the sound is acoustically perfect in here.
You know, although our current situation is a little rocky and we don't know if we're all going to return in the fall, but if we do and we have athletics and all of our activities, will this all be ready to be used?
All the work that we're looking at today, including the Leighton lobby, the new locker rooms, all the music suite here at the Oswego High School, will be ready in the fall to reopen, whether we're here part-time, virtually, or full-time, as we used to be.
So now we're in the boys' locker room, and obviously it's a little different than we all remember it. But
Yeah.
So what is this going to look like?
So the boys and girls locker rooms are going to look very different than they used to, because expectations for what locker rooms for public schools has changed so much when this building was built. So this is basically the total footprint for this area, including offices, the old showers. You can look all the way through to what would be the girls' locker room, which will also be completely redone. The biggest changes really are the fact that showers and shower facilities have changed so dramatically since the 70s and 80s. Now it'll be a series of private showers with private changing areas and shower facilities for students, for PE, and certainly for swim, and for swim meets.
Okay, to kind of wrap it up, we are in the high school lobby now, so there's going to be a lot of work done here. So what is this going to look like when it's all done?
So this is the welcome station, not only for the Oswego High School, but for all of our performing arts. And so, in conjunction with our renovations to this performing arts wing, we thought it was time to give this a facelift. So you'll see all new lighting, new paint. Those window walls would be replaced. The ramp that leads to the instructional wing will have new windows, new tile work. So it'll just be it'll be bright and more welcoming.